Hey guys, welcome back to Banknote World. My name's Craig again. Good to see you. Make sure you click that follow and subscribe button. I'd like to introduce you to the tap department today and my coworker William.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Yeah, so Craig and I are gonna have a little chat today about TAP. TAP stands for Trust, Authenticate, and Protect. You know, Banknote World has always guaranteed the authenticity of our banknotes. Unfortunately, not all sellers can make that same claim. What we've done is made sure, Craig, that we can do that. Talk to me, Craig, what are some of your favorite features about TAP?
Honestly, my favorite feature about the tap is the undeniable authenticity of the notes. We back it, and no other company will be willing to do that for you that sells notes like these. You can scan the QR code and it proves the ownership of the note, which is super important in our world today. What's your favorite feature, William?
I mean, just to kind of add on to that, it comes in a tamper-resistant custom sleeve, okay? So it's very hard to like break into this once it's actually in there. I like that because it protects it if you hold it, if you gift it to somebody. It's very nice in that regards. It also gives you the full capability to look at it, Craig, to see both sides of it. And, you know, I just think that's one of the best features of it. For me, though, the word that comes to mind with TAP the most is traceability. This is a way for us to verify the note's history with documentation, with a recorded document that shows exactly where this note's been, whose note it is. If you bought this note for me, you could also gift it to me.
Right.
And it would be documented that way under my name.
Right, and then you can transfer that gifting, that documentation into a friend's name, your son's name, your daughter's name, and there's a paper trail behind everything, which is super important.
That's all done through this QR code, which is on the back. This QR code, you would scan that QR code, and through that QR code, you can change the name, the ownership, but also really cool is that you can see your specific banknote with that serial number, okay? So, you know, let's say you bought this 100 trillion Zimbabwe note, AA series, etc., with the numbers. If you pulled this up by scanning that number there, it's gonna come up. The exact banknote will come up with an image. And I just think that's so cool because if you ever wonder like, oh boy, how many did I actually have? Did I have 19 or did I have 20? Well, you can scan it and quickly see which ones you had and which ones maybe you thought you had, but you didn't. Previously. They come on over here and our team go ahead and puts them into the system here. They make sure our T's are crossed, our I's are dotted. We're at this stage, we're looking at serial numbers, we're looking at the country, we're looking at the denomination, we're looking at any of the type of features that make sure everything lines up so that when we move on to the next step, everything's in order, everything is correct.
What is that next step, William?
So the next step here is we come on over and after we verified all the serial numbers, we verified the denominations, we verified the country is correct, all this information, we come over here and it's in our system, and at this point, we're gonna put it in this protective sleeve that we talked about earlier. And at this point, we take one of these, without the sleeve on it obviously, and we bring it over here. So this is where the banknotes are put into the tap holder with this custom heat stamp, protects the note, and through this process here, we making sure that the note's in great condition. We make sure that all that information is accurate. After it's sealed, after it's in this holder, our team member here goes ahead and just verifies everything, checks and makes sure that the seal was correct, is making sure that the image is actually uploaded as well into our website. So when you scan that QR code, you know that that image is there. Our team has double checked, triple checked to make sure that it's correct. If we move on over here, after that step, this is another verification process, and this is where we're looking at the banknote, we're seeing the image that was scanned online, and just making sure that image is correct, making sure there's no errors on that, because that's the image that our customer is going to see when they scan that QR code. They're going to see their banknote with that specific serial number that you see pop up there. And that serial number that's on here has to match with the top section where we put all the verified security features, the dimensions, the watermark. All this kind of stuff needs to be accurate, obviously, before it makes it onto our website.
That's a really intense process, William. Is there anything else with it?
Yeah, I think after this point, it goes into our inventory, and then we're ready to sell it.
All right, so now you've seen the entire tap process that our company has to offer. If you want to learn more about it, you want to purchase through us, our website's banknoteworld.com. If you want to hear something about other countries, leave it in the comments for us. We love doing these videos. Click and subscribe, and we look forward to shopping with you. In the comments section, there's going to be a code. That code will save you 10%.